Hello, everybody. I'm excited tonight because I have the lovely Wisdom Seeker Joan. Thank you, Joan, for joining us tonight. I really appreciate your time. Can you hear me?
I I'm hearing an echo. I heard what you said twice.
Oh,
I can,
that's interesting because I don't even have my phone up or anything. Am I still echoing?
yeah.
Interesting. It's when we went live. Oh, Lord. That might be. Okay. Does anybody in chat hear an echo? I don't hear an echo. How bizarre. Hello, everyone.
There.
My
Now it's okay.
Okay, perfect. So no echo. Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, perfect. So yes, tonight we have the lovely Wisdom Seeker Joan, who I've had the pleasure of doing some intuitive practices with, and it's been a joy getting to know you, Joan. Um, is it back?
Thank you. You know what? I'm going to go out and come back again because I'm hearing everything twice, so I can't
Oh
really.
no. Okay. All right. So
Let's see.
all right, everybody, she's going to be back. Nobody else is here. Hi, Harley. How are you tonight? All right. And hi, Mohammed. Uh, Mohammed, I apologized the other night. We couldn't get to your reading. We went overtime and couldn't get to everybody, but I'll be sure to get to you tonight. So, yeah. So I will star that question you just put up. So, and then, gosh, okay. So we're waiting on Joan to come back. She is having some technical difficulties. My mouth is having technical difficulties. How is that? Is that any better, Joan?
Uh,
Is it your headset, maybe?
I think it is. No,
Because no one's hearing. Yeah, no one else is hearing the echoes.
yeah, I'm getting the repeat again.
Oh, that's just going to be so annoying for you.
This has never happened before, so I'm not quite sure to check. Um, it's really weird.
Okay,
Okay, default
so
speakers, USB. Well, let's give it a try.
okay,
I will, we'll just give it a try and see. And
okay.
there,
So, but you're plugged in, so it's not a Wi-Fi. So I wonder why. Have you tried not using the like unplugging them?
okay, can you still hear?
I can hear you. Can you? Am I still echoing?
Let's,
All right, guys, help us.
okay, I can hear you.
Okay. Am I
I
still
think it,
echoing?
yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
but let's give it a try and see.
Okay. And then if not, can you hear without being plugged in? Would you be able to hear if you didn't have your headset on or you don't have
Um,
a speaker
Here,
system? I'll start saying hello to some people. All right. I can't hear you though. Oh my gosh. So, all right. We're going to. Oh, you're on mute. That's why I can't hear you. Goodness. But so we're having a little bit of no, I can't even speak it right. Technical difficulties. So, but you can hear me okay? Okay, and then you just need to unmute yourself and maybe, how's that?
Okay,
Okay,
can you hear
now
me?
yeah. Are you still hearing an echo?
No. Yes, I am.
What?
So I don't know what this is all about. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's repeating everything we both say.
Oh, now it's both of us.
And I've unplugged the mic that I was using.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to try rebooting again? Okay, I'll say hello to everybody. So we have Charlotte here. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? I'm so excited you made it too. And then, yes, chatters, please make sure you hit the like button. And after the live, it would be wonderful if you would leave a little comment and letting us know how the experience was for you and what you thought. And then, so Charlotte, I have you starred for a reading. Um, Jilly and I are in competition. She's doing a live, and so okay, so we have Joan back. And how's this? Can you hear me a little better?
I'm still hearing everything you say repeated.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, I don't know how this has never happened.
Oh, it's Mercury retrograde, first of all, which ends, oh, I think the 27th or 29th. I can't remember. So this is awkward for Joan. I want you to enjoy the experience. Have your magical guides fix whatever technology issue. Hmm.
Yeah, you don't have a second. You don't have a second window open, do you? A second.
No, let's see. I only have well, my camera on, but and I had an Excel spreadsheet open, which I just closed. That would have been weird.
Or on your phone.
My phone is all the way down, and it's on mute, and it's on do not disturb. But so, unfortunately, you're the only one hearing it, and I would hate that would.
Well, let's give it a try. If I'm
Okay,
confused, we'll maybe just try.
okay, I'll do what I can. Okay. So, Jilly from Little Zen Crone, she's also on live tonight. So, we'll probably have people toggling back and forth between channels. So, we would love it if you channel surf. That's okay, but just come back. This is Ocean. This is my son, Brendan. He's always a great mod for me. So, thank you, my man cub. Stardust is here with such an ancestral theme in the stars lately. Will you try to tap into my great grandpa? Oh, okay. Joan, are you up for a mediumship type reading tonight?
Okay.
All right, and then this is Muhammad. So welcome,
Sure.
Muhammad. What's that? Okay,
Yes.
all right.
I'm going to
Uh,
try to keep answers short because otherwise,
yeah. So it's morning there where he is. So everyone, Joan is having some echoing, so I'm going to try to keep my hello's really short right now. So AA, hello, hi, how are you? And then Harley's here. Hey, Harley, happy to see you in chat. Samantha's here. Hi, Samantha. And then we have Star Traveler Muse, which is Linda, I think. Just like,
I have one more idea.
yeah, okay.
I'm going to stop uh, live streaming or streaming to my own channel. That might help.
Okay.
So I need to go out to do that.
Okay. All right. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Happy to see you here. Clarence, hello. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Let's see. So Harley says both computer and phone are in the same echo appears at times on at the same time. Yeah, like she said, she's never had this issue before. So I think it's on her end because nobody else can hear the echoing. So, oh, thank you. I'm in the process of going gray. So we're at the blonde stage right now. And Brendan helped me go blonde. So he's going to be a man of all trades for sure. So, hey, Tiger Dragon, how are you doing tonight? Happy to see you here. Let's see. Oh, you're eating breakfast, and I just got done with dinner. So I hope it's a yummy breakfast. And then, ooh la la, it's Goldman. Roman's here. Hey, Roman. Roman just got off of his own little live. Wendy's here. Hi, Wendy. And Kim, I swear, every time I think of you, you pop into chat. So I was just thinking of you on my way home yesterday, wondering how you were doing. Christine, how are you doing? Thank you for coming back. So, Wendy, I have you starred. And tonight will be a short reading session, unless if Joan might have to go away. I wonder if I have to kick her out. I'm going to remove her. A post was created for this. Your guest will need to delete it from YouTube. Oh, okay. All right. Bringing Joan back. I was trying to see if I could delete it from up here, but it says you have to delete it. Is that any better? Oh, Joan. Okay, well, I don't want this to be irritating for you.
Yeah, it keeps repeating everything.
Right. We have some suggestions, but you
don't have a second YouTube open.
Yeah. So, my goodness. Let's see. And you don't have, we just did that. You don't have multiple windows open. So Gina, I'm just going down this. Polly's here. Hi, Polly. Oh, he's a trooper, my man cub. Okay. Star Traveler, I have you starred. My son's putting in all the links in. So I invite everybody who does not know Joan. I was going to have her tell a little bit about her, and Brendan put in her link. So if you will, you can go ahead and subscribe to Joan's channel.
This is so confusing. I can't do it.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I go out and come back.
Okay.
Let me try that if I can. So everybody, if I go out and can't come back on, I might have to put in another stream. So bear with me. All right, let me see what I can do here.
Okay, so I'm just going to talk for a while to see if I get a repeat when Ginger's not here. And I thank everybody for coming and for putting up with this. Oh, and Ginger's not here and it's still repeating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really sorry, but I think I'm going to just exit. So you can go ahead and
Yeah,
do
because you're
these
breaking up now too. So
because it's just I wouldn't be able to tell
I understand. I
what people.
understand.
We'll try it again. I'm so sorry.
Okay, yes, let's try it again for sure.
Okay.
So
Thanks
I'll
so much.
email me some dates you're available.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Bye. All right, everybody's been bugging me to do solo readings, so here I am. Um, Joan had to leave due to technical difficulties, which is sad, but you got me. So unless you don't want me, then I'll see you guys later. But I'll continue saying hi to everybody. So yeah, my hashtag. I don't have a hashtag yet, Roman. Um, so yeah, so Tiger Dragon, I have. Let's see, what's Roman say? She already left, but so much happening on her own channel. Make sure that screen is on mute. Yeah, she. I don't know. She's done this. She's done this for a long time, and she's never had the issue. It is Mercury retrograde, of course, but yeah, shew your appreciation, everyone. Oh, Harley. Um, Harley, we need to get together and do a practice session. So let me go back up the chat just a little bit to make sure um, I know, right? And Mercury has his brother along this time around, Murphy, because between retrograde and Murphy's Law, it's been happening. It's been happening. Um, for those who know me well, I just found out today I have a termite infestation. So I'm just like a little frazzled myself. So, but anyway, Gina, you're usually asleep. Where are you at, Gina? And thank you for spending some time with us. So, all right. So I am getting to, I'll let you guys know who I have starred in a moment. Making sure I've said hello to everybody. Okay. All right. Clarence wants a love reading. So do my best as, like the stock market, things change. I could be reading on your energy of love for the moment. And then in a couple days, something happened that was unexpected. And things change. So just keep that in mind when I'm doing your reading. And then Stardust as a general is fine. And then the hashtag is hashtag. Hashtag. Let's see. I'm going to read who I have so far. I have Mohammed, Gina, Stardust, Wendy. I have Christine, Star Traveler, Harley, Tiger Dragon, and Clarence so far. And let's see. And I did say Tiger Dragon. Um, he's a mad mod too. Mary Kim, how are you tonight? Happy to see you here. Let's see. I know I'm really disappointed. It's one of those. It figures tonight. Uh, so let's see. Beth is here. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? Happy to see you here. I feel so big on the screen. Can I unbiggen me? There we go. Fairies. No, now I'm not here. Here I am. Okay, I guess it's me. There we go. Oh, I like that better. Um, I, what did I say? What did I say? And licorice, what first you said olive oil in your line. Now licorice. What's going on, Roman? Aw, thank you. All right, let's see. You're on your own. You've got this camera act. I know I haven't done a solo reading. It's been 2 years. 2 years. And it was so funny. I thought, okay, who's going to really come see me read by myself? And I was on for 2 hours reading. Yes, Murphy's Law. It's one of those things. If it's, how is it? If somebody help me, Murphy's Law. If it's gonna happen, it happens, or something like that. So, oh, Gina, you're in the UK. Well, welcome and thank you. So it's like past midnight for you. So I think Charlotte, I got you up top, didn't I? Charlotte, I had you starred. I'll start you again. All right, so yeah, hashtag Mercury retrograde. Oh my God. Yeah, they came out to my house today, and oh my gosh, um, it was worse than I thought, but it's not as worse as it could be. So, but it's still going to be over $2,000 for a treatment. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Um, and Roman, does that mean you want a reading? Okay. Proper dream job. I'm still looking for my proper dream. I'm telling you, it's the termite shack right now. Oh, I know. I love the fairies too. Maybe I should just have them on and not my face. But just kidding. Okay, so we need your. Oh. Thank you. You're sweet. Thank you. Uh, yeah, this birthday, I've never had a birthday where I'm sad about being older. And this was the first birthday I didn't get depressed before my birthday. And I was wondering, yeah, here's another. What goes up must come down. Hi, Angelia. How are you? If you have a question, go ahead and pop it in or general reading. I know me and Harley, we rock on that. Love music. Um, but yeah, I used to wonder, why do I get depressed about, I don't know, a couple weeks before a birthday, and I think I figured it out one day. Getting on this spiritual path is the soul remembering how hard it was to come into the world. It wasn't a great birth. And then I had a hard childhood and stuff. So I was wondering, well, maybe that's why I subconsciously get depressed. But life is good. So yeah, it was a. I didn't do anything for my birthday, but it was still a nice birthday. Yeah, the energy. So, all right, Angelia, got you. All right, here's who I have so far. I have Mohammed, Gina, Stardust, Stardust, are you Linda? Oh my gosh, I forgot. And I got Menopause Brain while I'm at it. I have Wendy, Christine, Star Traveler, Muse. Is that Linda? I'm getting my stars mixed up. Got to work on my astronomy, right? Let's see. We've got Harley, Tiger Dragon, Clarence, and Charlotte. You'll be moved up because I know I starred you and I must have unstarred you at the same time during all what's going on. Roman, did you want a reading? Because you have and Roman. Roman's my. He likes to hear me speak French that I don't know. And Angelia, I have you, sweetheart. All right. Well, let me remove my crystals. All right. So I'm going to do Muhammad first, then Charlotte. Muhammad, missed his reading last time. And then after, let's see, where am I? Okay, so Muhammad, Charlotte, and then I'm trying to see who was next after that. So, and then Gina. And then I should be good to go. So, sip, sip. All right. I was saying to myself, I don't have enough masculine oracle decks. Um, it seems like they make all the decks geared towards the feminine natured people. Oh my gosh. And then I can't shuffle anymore. All right, so a career question for Muhammad. I wish I had I was allowed to play music without getting dinged by YouTube. I often wondered, since it's on YouTube already, why can't I play that music? So, all right, career, and then let's see, that dream job. Okay, what action or what energy do you need to hold to get this new job? Okay. All right, Muhammad. Well, first of all, you got the King of Earth here. And so that's a great sign. So um, I think what you need to do, and I'm sure you do already, but keep it up, is just hold that majestic confidence that you have, and keep your antlers up. Keep a connection to spirit, asking them to help guide you to the open doors of opportunities for that dream job. What is it that you truly want in this job? And manifest it. Picture yourself getting the job. Picture yourself walking through the doors and going straight to your desk, and just having that happy feeling. So yeah, and then just remain your humble self when you're going to the interviews. They're looking for people who are their true authentic self these days, and not looking for people who read a bio and just tell them what they want to hear, and they're basically, um, transcribing from Google what their company's about. Show interest in that company and how you can be of service to them and help them grow, if that's possible for you. My favorite hermit of all time. So your team is saying, really go within and again manifest to the T what you want. Be specific, and asking them for help, and asking them, is there something that I need to work on in order to be seen and recognized by these people who are doing the hiring? And really do some soul searching while you're going within. And then when you emerge, this person is actually inside an oak tree. I love this. And so he went in for wisdom, and he's going to emerge being led by this light, and also in the world becoming the lantern for others as well. And then your action or energy, it says release the old and rest. So let me know what that might mean to you, or if you know what it means. So it might be okay. So it might be closer to autumn. I think is what I was saying. So hang in there a little bit longer, but do your research. But release all old expectations of a job, and they really want you to rest. So, other than resting, I'm thinking they want you to do some healing of some sort. So, I think you yourself might know where you need some healing, to direct some healing. Um, yeah. So, Muhammad, that's what I have for you tonight. Um, so I hope that kind of helps you a little bit. So, hi, Sherry. I got you starred. So let me go up. Oh, Earth Flower's here. Hello, Earth Flower. Yes, Muse is Linda. So I'm catching up. Oh, thank you. My birthday was in June 24th. Got me a cool deck for all by myself. And then I say all by myself. I bought myself. I bought myself. Um, okay. Yes, I do have a long list, so I'm going to do my best to get to everybody. Hey, how are you? Just visiting. Um, Again, tonight I'm just like Joan was Wisdom Seeker Jones. Joan was supposed to assist me tonight, and she was having some technical difficulties. So I am going to be on my own tonight. So you got stuck with me. Okay, so I am. Oh, hi, Jean. How are you? I don't know if you just heard me. Joan had to go. She kept echoing. We kept echoing on her end, and it was very distracting for her. So we will be rescheduling our live together. So, all right. So there we go. So on to the next. We have Charlotte, and after Charlotte tonight is Gina, and then Stardust. Um, so here we go, Charlotte. Yes, I'm doing solo tonight. It's been 2 years since I've been solo. I have so much fun having a partner to pick on or make fun of and banter with. All right, Charlotte. Gee, what does Charlotte need to know today? Okay. Oh, you've got some good stuff here. All right, Charlotte. Let's see what the Fae have to say too. Gotta include the Fae today. All right, your first message is it's funny. It says, "Get off the sinking boat and pursue life with self love." Okay. So, this is a story about getting on the boat and leaving the old you behind and discovering the new you, rediscovering your inner light, so to speak. Is this Oh, fun. So this is dandelion fairies, I call them. So yes, so your team is asking you to be kinder to yourself and be more patient with yourself and recognize that you need to cut cords of energies, old self-limiting beliefs, and in this picture you're hesitating because you're in a comfort zone right now. So let me know if that's resonating with you. But make a wish. Who are you really, or who do you want to be really? Who's your authentic self? So get in that boat and start moving forward because you've got the sun coming your way. So he's on a blue horse, which for some reason, makes me think of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. When Violet turns blue, she ate blueberries. But there's also another movie where the horses were changing color, and I don't remember what it was. But this card speaks of manifesting your greatest dreams and what you truly desire. So you have that ability to do so. So the sun's coming out for you, Charlotte. And the Fae message is end up being a mermaid message, looks like. It says connect with your emotions. So all these cards are saying that you need to relight, reignite that inner light because you are a beautiful soul and you're missing out on the world. So let me know if that even makes sense. I wouldn't know, Gina, because I wouldn't watch the My Little Pony unless it was in the horror movie. But Oh my God, my little ghost pony or something like that. So Charlotte, looks like you need to do a little self love. Be patient with the process and reignite that inner light. So, oh my gosh. So, um, oh yes, Harley's doing a great job here. Let me see. Next on the list, Gina and Stardust. Perfect. Thank you, Harley. Awesome. All right. So, Charlotte, there's your reading, and uh, I hope you're here to hear it. I don't see you in the comments, but so Gina. So Gina, are you still here? We had technical difficulties for the first half hour, so hope you didn't leave us. So, Gina, there you are. Of course, I just read your comment. All right. So, your question, should I have more time off? Yes, we all should have more time off. Another week or half. Thank you. Um, I'll pull some cards, but let me do my little pendulum. Um, this pendulum I had gotten a few years ago, and it wasn't really working with me, so I stopped using it for a while. And then the other day, I was trying to decide on something, and oh my God, it wanted to work with me, and it was very, very, um, normally the pendulum swings and it slowly will go to a yes or no for me. This one is immediately stop swirling and do its yes or no. So Gina wants to know. I'm clearing the energy right now. Should I have more time off of work? So let's see. Gina is saying no. Oh my gosh. So let's see what the cards have to say. Oh my God. So, if you have that extra time, I'm hearing save it. You may need it. Um, and I can relate to that because I had saved my time off and we end up having Hurricane Helene come through and I had to take a whole week off of work and I thankfully had the time in so that I to make up time or work late hours. So, all right, let's see. What should you be doing? What message do you have for Gina? Oh, fun. Okay, one more card. Okay, so your first story starts with the Queen of Cups, Gina, which I love for you. Intuitive and creative leadership. Queens are about making space, so creating a space. So this might be with work. Moving with the energies of beauty and grace is also what the Queen of Cups is about. This is about using your intuition. So, really trust your intuition about having more time off work. Maybe if you can take another day or two, might be helpful for you to do some self care because I feel like you might need, and that's why you want more time off, is you might need some self care. And so, tending to your spiritual garden, so to speak. And so, and then you can return to work feeling refreshed. Your next card speaks the story of abundance, abundance obtained by perseverance, perseverance. So when it's talking about abundance, okay, can you afford to take the time off? So you have to ask yourself that as well. And along with the Queen of Cups, we have the Owl here, which is also about using your intuition, connecting with your guides. So you may need a couple days more to work with your guides and your intuition. They might have a message for you. And then your elemental message is prosper in abundance. So for me, this is saying if you might need the money to um, so that you can prosper and do a little bit more of what you want, and maybe save some of that personal time for another time during the year. I think I just heard the word fall, so that you can go and take a few days off in the fall when the weather's cooler, and you can enjoy the nature. Um, so there you go, Gina. I hope it's probably not the answer you wanted, but I hope it helps. So, all right, just visiting. I have you starred. So, hi, Jackie B. How are you? All right. So, thank you so much, Gina, for letting me read for you tonight. Okay. So, next we have Stardust, and after Stardust, we have Wendy, and then Christine. So, Stardust, Wendy, Christine. All right. So, ancestral. Great grandma. That's right. You wanted a great grandpa B. All right. Let me see what I can do tonight. Okay. All right. Need room for this one. All right. You know what? I'll speak out loud so you know what I'm saying. I'm asking Great Grandpa B to use the images on these cards to connect with his energy, to let us know if this is him or not. So, Great Grandpa B, please use the images on these cards so that we can identify your energy. So, I'm feeling some tingling on this side, and my guides communicate to me on that side. So, um, okay. So, what I have here, the energy that connects him. Um, uh, Obviously, he's in the angelic realm. Okay, so like before he passed, did he have not that he had dementia, but did he have trouble remembering things, or difficulty like I'm doing now, where you know what you want to say, but it's just not coming out right? So let me know if that sounds about right, for maybe towards the end of his time. Okay. All right, Grandpa B, let us know who you were. Okay. All right. So I've got the moon card here. So I don't know if he was a water sign, Cancer, or was he a stargazer? Loved to look up at the moon, at the skies at night, or really had an affinity for the mystical things in life. Was always he always appreciated life itself. So long to see, yes. And okay, did you know him when he was alive? He had trouble communicating. All right, so oh, now I'm having technical difficulties. So, oh, so you wouldn't know. Okay. All right. Then let me see real quick. Do you know if he was ever in the Navy, worked with boats, perhaps a fisherman? I'm going by these cards. Just curious to see what you might know about him. So, is Kelly here? Hi, Kelly. How are you? All right. So, all right. Well, let me just message then for you from him, since you might not be able to um, confirm things. So you don't know if he worked near the sea or fisherman, navalman. All right, what message is there for? All right, let's see. All right. So one message is to let you know that there's a lot that you need to let go of. So I don't know if that um, makes sense to you. Yeah. So you don't know if he's. There could be someone. Okay. Um, all right. Okay, so have you been feeling a little challenged lately? A little stressed over things and stuff, like many of us are. So, if that's the case, then he wants you to know that these things are burning away. The challenges are being burned away, and that your guides are putting into place things on your path to help lead you in the direction you're supposed to be going right now. And I got the Ace of Earth, so that's a very healing card. And so maybe he's sending you healing. Um, the Ace of Earth is also about new beginnings. So it could be new beginnings for your finances, for health. A lot of the times I like to say it's about creating a sacred healing space for you, whether it's in a garden or at your inside your home. Um, so again, I'm getting broken communication. Hang on here. Okay. So nope, I retract that. I thought his antler was broken, but it's not. Um, so Okay. So yeah, so I'm really not getting anything from your grandfather. If that's not who you don't know much about him, and I'm just his energy was here's the image I got. Wondering if he was had something to do with water, the ocean. So yeah, find out for me. I would love to know. You can find out and later on go back, revisit this show in the comments and let me know if you found anything out. And it could be that he also loved a good adventure and he loved exploring things and always out to look for that treasure, that hidden treasure. So I can see him as a little boy walking like in the fields and kicking stones over, looking under stones, catching that lizard, um, just love to explore and find things. So he may have been just an explorer at heart. And I still want to say he loved, so maybe he knew a little bit about astrology or astronomy as well. So, but Stardust, that's what I have. So I hope, it's sad that you can't, um, corroborate what I'm saying to you, since you didn't know him that well. So sorry about that. Um, okay, so next we have Wendy. After Wendy is Christine, and then Star Traveler, and then Harley. So here we go. So Wendy, are you still here, sweetheart? All right, who's talking? Crisp. Harley. Okay, you okay, not water. Okay. All right, Wendy. Okay. Are you here, Wendy? I'm gonna make sure you're here when I'm reading for you. Okay, you guys are gonna be making me hungry for some pie, which I don't have, but I do have a toaster strudel. That's a weakness of mine. But when you're craving pie, all right, I don't see Wendy yet. So, Christine, are you still here? And then, Wendy, if you pop in, I'll give you a reading. So, Christine, say hello. Star Traveler Muse after. Trying to see if there's a delay or not. Okay. All right. For those of you who are saying you are here, thank you. Okay. Star Traveler Muse. Oh, yes, Harley. I love that. Um, not the peach. Well, I love that part too, but our loved ones that have moved on like to show us so much of themselves at different times in their lives. Many times we can't confirm until we go back and research. And we do more. We could have even had a dream wanting to be a sailor, a fisherman. Maybe you don't know that when he was younger he fished. So yeah, it's really hard to confirm things. So, okay. Star Traveler Muse. I'm going to read for Harley. And then Tiger Dragon, if you're still here, say hello. Oh, there she is. All right, Star Traveler Muse. So let me just put you up here. So money. Oh. So feeling fear around money situation, feeling so blocked I can't move forward. I hate to hear that. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull from two different decks for that question. So money, energy around news. Mm-hmm. Well, one just flipped out, so I want to read that one. Okay, I understand what this is saying. Okay, so we have this card that is telling you not to feed into your fears. So if and this is so hard to do, I know it is, but when you're struggling or having challenges financially, it's easy to go down a spiral. Um, you know, losing hope and stuff like this. But when you do that, this card is saying when you do that, you're feeding into that, which is creating more, I want to say disabundance, unabundance. You're putting out to the universe that you're not trusting the universe, that they'll take care of you. And when you put out lower energies, that's what's going to stay swirling around you. So they want you to start thinking about how it feels to finally be able to breathe and the abundance coming in. And I might have said this to you before, but the affirmation is I'm open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. And so, and then I don't know if you've heard me talk about money grids, and you could even simple as writing down that statement. I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. And then putting a crystal on it, generally a crystal. If you have a crystal, that'd be awesome. Or you can just dedicate a stone as your crystal. And if you can, put some money under it. So there's research. I mean, you can go on YouTube and look up money grids. Career grids and such, and we have citrine is a great money uh, um, stone, and carnelian, amethyst. Of course, we always forget the good old fashioned quartz crystal. It's the all-purpose stone. So place that, and preferably in your southeast, or well, the south corner of your home. If it's career, you want to take a black stone or black tortoise, a figurine, and put that in your north part of your home, and put money in that you won't miss. If you have to do only $5 or something, um, and just ask for that money to grow. Tenfold, 10,000-fold, or whatever. And you will find the more you're trusting in the universe and sending out that positive energy, unexpected things happen. I'm going to use me as an example. I work at a school, and last school year, the last couple months of school, Publix was donating food to the school for the staff, and that's money I didn't have to spend, so that was like free money to me. Or you get a refund check you didn't expect of an overpayment, or somebody gifts you money. So these money grids, I believe in them because they have served me well. But I'm going to segue all that into, you also got the king of earth, king of pentacles. So your abundance is coming, but be careful. So he's very the way he saves and spends money is very what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say methodical, but that's not the word. He's very conscious about his money, and so he's very good at um, uh, it's like compartmentalizing his funds, knowing that only this amount goes to for fun, this goes to this bill and such, savings. And so I feel like soon that your money troubles, you'll be able to breathe a little bit more. So keep the faith, keep those affirmations. Uh, um, put also putting red in the south uh, part of your home should attract money. I keep carnelian stone by my front door, and that's supposed to attract abundance as well as protecting your home. So let me pull one more card. Well, it flipped out. Um, this story is about creating harmony. And so being in harmony with the feeling of finances and money. In this picture are fish, which represents abundance. So don't live in the mindset of lack. Start looking for the future and feeling good about having money to be able to breathe and put yourself in a comfort zone. So I hope that helps you. Thank you for coming tonight and helping me read for you. So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Harley, you're up next. Keep the fae. Keep the fae. Um, all right. Catch up on chat here real quick. Oh, Christine's here. Okay. Christine, you'll be after Harley. And did Wendy ever come back? A couple times Wendy comes in and then she disappears. Hi, Trinity Twee. Um, Trinity, you can ask a question or a general, and I'll put you on the list and I'll do my best to get to you. Um, we have quite a list, though, just to let you know. So um, uh, it would be at least 20 minutes or so before I would get to your reading. So Harley, just visiting. I won't forget about you, hon. I've got you starred. Okay, let me sit up here. All right. From the spiritual world's perspective, how do they see the alignment with the person that I connect with? Um, I love that you said the word alignment because I've um, saying to myself, but and to some people in chat, where when you're calling in someone, whether it's for romantic purposes or career purposes, calling in your guides and asking them to connect you with those who are in alignment with your energy. So I'm going to pull out my Lover's Path Tarot. So happy you're here, Harley. All right, so how do they see the alignment with the person I'm connected with? Okay. I hope so too. Things will change. You got to keep the faith. Keep the faith. Or I'm disappearing. I'm doing the disappearing act too. So, all right. The energy of the person. All right. Oh, okay. Um, oh my gosh, that was funny to me. All right, let me pull one more card here. Okay, so Harley, the first card I pulled was the Five of Staves. That's just not. Well, Harley, hopefully you'll call me Silver because this blonde isn't for me, but that's another story. That's a long story. Anyway, so I feel like there might be some challenges of seeing eye to eye with this person you're connected with. But not challenges by the next cards, that it's not challenges you can overcome. Sometimes we misconstrue things when we're connecting with people, and they do say opposites attract, so there might be some things that aren't in alignment at first or somewhere. And it's funny, in this Five of Staves, there's a guy in the background, but there's male and female. So I think that's the first time I've seen that in the Five of Staves. So I thought that was very interesting. You're asking, and this is, um, let's see. I feel like though you're the type, you're going to stand your ground no matter what, and it might throw him off guard, him or her, could be your boss. I don't know who you're asking about, but then following that Five of Staves was a Six of Staves. So this is a the energy of being noticed. We have and he's on a white horse here, so um, it's sometimes when you have challenges and you stand your ground, it just flips a switch with the other person going, hey, I like this energy. So this is an energy of something to be celebrated, successful. So it could be, like I said, something might be a little off at first, but I think I'm hoping this is what it says, because this person is standing alone and there's not people around, which that's normally the six of staves. But still, all in all, you become victor. And then your final card here, it says, count your blessings, for they are plenty. So, yeah, it's just something about being patient through the process of connecting with this other person. You're being asked to just be that energy of beauty and grace. Trust your instincts, and this could also mean don't you don't have to win all battles. You might have to give up the reins here and there. Um, so give up get a little. You, are you a control freak? Because I'm getting like, you don't have to always be the one in control. So, oh gosh. So Harley, hope that makes sense to you, and good luck with your connection. Yeah, you're gonna have to message me about that. So that's funny. So Christine, you are next. And then we have a Gin Lily or Rare Orchid. I love that name. So, um, thing. So I will star you, Jen. The list is a little bit long, so it might be a while. I can't guarantee, because I've only been reading half an hour. I've been on an hour, but if I don't get to you, I'll put your name on a list, and you'll be sure to be one of the first to be read the next time. And I'm on also tomorrow night as well. So if I don't get to you, please join me tomorrow, and I'll make sure you get a reading. But I just want to let you know that list is long right now. So, all right, Christine. Okay, general reading for Christine. All right. What is it that you want Christine to know, to hear, to feel, or just chill? One more card here. We got some nice energy. Yes, she is, Harley. Just visiting, you are on the list. You just came in a little bit later before everybody else, so you had like 6 people in front of you. But you will get read tonight for sure. All right, what does the Fae Elementals want you to know? And then I believe after Christine is Tiger Dragon. So, all right. All right. I have a hard time with one card wanting to speak here. Okay. All right, Christine. Hey again. All right. So you have this card speaks of giving yourself a blessing of calmness, renewal. So this is actually, yeah. Okay, so this is the healing. And what I love about this is she's surrounded by flowers. So it's almost like they're asking you to create a space where you can go and like reset, um, do breath work, do daydreaming is as calming as anything. Um, Preferably, they'd like to go outdoors and be amongst the flowers and in nature. But sometimes we don't have that time, and I know you've heard me talk about bubble baths. That's the second getaway, where you can lock the bathroom door and Calgon take you away. I don't know if you're too young about that, but but yes, they want you. It's important for you to create pockets of time for you to uh, reset and recharge. And when you're in a place of calm, your thought pattern is clearer, and you'll be able to have these aha moments when you free your mind of all the dot lists in the 3D world. You also got the Three of Cups, which I love. Collaborating is mutual success, and uh, this is about so at one part they want you to do something that makes you feel calm, but that could also mean a gathering with friends, and or if you have family that you love that don't irritate you, but it's about being with people who are like-minded. You have the same interests, you could do the same thing. You could go to some place and laugh, or you can go somewhere and just sit and be in each other's energy. And it's that spreading that energy that just calms each. So at one time they want you to create your own sacred space of calm, but go ahead and have fun as well. And the reason why I say going and just sitting and not like partying, because these three are sitting calmly, and normally in Three of Cups they're celebrating, they're dancing, cups in the air. And so that's why I feel like connecting with someone who you can just be yourself around, and you guys just sit and chat, but yet you can be quiet and still enjoy each other's company. So, and your final card, you got the Serpent Queen. How funny. This is an 11 card. 11 is a master number, and which reduces to 2. So I feel like there's a connection here. It says allow for transformation. So you may be going through some things right now that are a part of your transformation, transformative energy, a sense of renewal. So yeah, so that makes sense with these other cards is uh, doing things that give you a reset, hitting that reset button, shedding what does not serve you, cutting cords with people who aren't in alignment energy anymore, and moving forward. So Christine, that's the message that I have for you tonight. I hope that helps you. But yeah, looks like healing and resetting, and again, like I said earlier, else reigniting that inner light for you. So yeah, cool. Thank you, Harley. Let's see, catching up on chat real quick. Um, yeah, bubble baths. I don't take in much. I gotta make. I myself have to make space for myself and take a bubble bath. Um, AA, I'm going to put you down, and we'll try to get to you tonight. If not, I'm on tomorrow night as well. So if I don't get to you tonight, tomorrow night, hopefully she won't have technical difficulties. uh, Okay, still catching up on chat. You know, okay, you've been seeing 11, 11. I've been seeing angel numbers like crazy for the past 3 weeks. And 11, 11 was the last one I saw. But it's really fascinating. You see them every once in a while, but it's been a lot. Um, oh, you did start a new job. Yay! We knew you were coming into one soon. At least the last readings were saying so. So I hope you're happy there. And yeah, a lot of new changes. And with a new job, remember you do have to, even at your new job if you could step away for a moment, take a 5-minute walk, reset, do a little reset, and drink water. Drink water. That gives you the excuse, excuse me, I have to use the restroom. And then you go take a quick lap somewhere just to clear your energy. So I love that for you. I'm glad you, yeah, I'm glad you finally got your job. Perfect. All right. So, yeah, Jilly's on. I don't know if she's still on, but she was on tonight. Tonight was the only night Joan can do it. And then, of course, she had technical difficulties. So you're stuck with me. Um, yes, angels are around you. It's fun. I have a book on angel numbers. Okay. So, you guys have been chatting. Okay. And an independent, oh, and you, oh, bless you for doing that. Um, you do have a very nurturing soul. So I'm not surprised that you are in that caring for those who need that help. Um, what's this? You should be proud of myself to foresee a confirmation. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Jilly is still on. Okay. Yeah. Everybody go say hi to Jilly and say, Ginger sent me over to say hi. Okay. I finished. Okay. So thank you, Christine. Tiger Dragon, are you still hanging out with us? I'm sure you're visiting Julie as well. We were teasing each other that we're in competition tonight. So thank you, everybody, for sharing space with me, hanging out with me. Um, Hi, Nancy. She's popping back and forth too. All right, Tiger Dragon is here. Picked a special deck for you. 2 decks for you tonight. Okay, general reading. In the meantime, I've been meaning to ask you, Tiger Dragon, if at any time you would like to come on and do live readings with me, you're more than welcome. On my channel page, you'll find my email address there. So you're at any time, no pressure, but I would love to read with you sometime. All right, general readings here. I love reading for you too. You have great energy. Astro traveling a lot. I love that. Okay, so what is it that Tiger Dragon needs to know at this point? Okay, got that one. Got another peek through. Oh. All right. One more card and I'll be ready for you. Asking angels and ancestors. What message do you have for Tiger Dragon? Okay. I felt drawn to pull 2 out of that deck. Okay, first card is all about nurturing. And for me to say to you, this card I feel is about nurturing Mother Earth, Earth Mother, grounding. And when you're grounding with her, send her love and healing where she needs it most. And I feel like there's a connection, you and Gaia already. And for the love of animals, and there is a tiger in this image, by the way. So if I go by all the animals here, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a leopard. We got a leopard here. Um, so, yeah, camouflaging, staying on the down low here. But, being stealthy. And even though it's spots and not stripes, I still feel a little bit of yin yang energy there. Um, you've got a chipmunk, so reminding you to be playful, but also gathering resources. I'm hearing gathering your resources, but having that playful energy. We have a dolphin here. So dolphins about also family and playful energy, but communicating. So communicating with the divine, a possible telepathy. Are you working on telepathy? tiger, dragon. Curious to know. And also communicating through music. Very important. Communicating through music, hearing messages through music. So sometimes you're hearing a song, especially when I'm too much information. When I'm in the shower, music's always going throughout my entire day. But I have a playlist. But sometimes that song will come on and it's not the same song. I'm hearing different music while that song's playing that I play every day because it's on a playlist. Um, so, so I don't know. I heard the word transcending, and I don't know why, but getting different downloads through music, and that's why if you hear a different lyric or a different tune, perhaps it's a download. It's a message. We have Dragonfly in here, creating abundance, good luck, and sorry, I'm just seeing one. Um, Dragonfly energy. Love that energy. You have deer in here. So being gentle with yourself. And again, deer for me is a connection to spirit. So your spirit guides and stuff. And there's birds in here. So you have a lot of messengers around you. And yeah. And you have a loved one other than, ooh, hello. Um, Yeah, so let me move on. Your next card is about working hard, doing what you love, creating something. So, what project are you working on? It's a project that you're putting your name on it, you're stamping your name on it. So, you're wanting to do your best because it's your name, you're putting it out there. And you don't want people to look at it and say, well, that's nice. You're wanting people to go, wow, that's amazing. What are you doing? How did you do this? And it's about creating abundance, whether it's the abundance of time, abundance of energy, or hopefully a task of or a project of maybe creating some money for you. So I'm loving that. These two cards came out together. So I'm going to say this is Raphael. He's green. He says, stay rooted. Oh, it says Earth Guardian, by the way. And stay rooted and grounded. So we know all about your astro traveling and stuff like that. So making sure you're staying grounded, especially before you sleep, so that it's just the tether back to the earth, so you don't get too far lost that you don't want to come home. And you get lost wandering your way because you're in wonder about the universe and the other realms that are out there. So making sure you're staying grounded. I feel like having a green stone nearby, like by your bed, um, might also help you keep grounded. And the other card is a shapeshifter card. It says transform and unveil your gifts. So this is a fascinating card for me because the animals in this image, the wolf, who they're very protective over their pack. It's about community. It's about trusting your instincts. We have the looks like a golden eagle. No, it's a hawk. So seeing things from a higher perspective and not just a higher elevation, really that spiritual connection higher. And then I think he is a puma or mountain lion for some. So again, that's a little bit of stealth, instinct, and being led by your instincts and your intuition. So, Tiger Dragon, that is what I have for you. Uh, Cousin Leopard is accepted too. I love that. Leopards to me, they have that jaguar energy, and that jaguar energy is about being an old soul. So that could also be what that Jaguar energy here. So, ooh, I can view a deleted message. Harley. Um, okay, so let's see. Um, so you've been visiting Jilly, good. Um, okay, you're getting many telepathic messages. Music is almost all day long too. I would die. I would literally die without music. Um, Even when the power was off for 5 days, um, I could pick up my guitar. I have a guitar, but music was playing in my head, and not just like I could really hear it, like as if it was playing. That's how my brain works. Um, okay, loved one is my mother in spirit. How special! I love that for you. So she's always around you for sure. Um, I feel like you have, and this one's representing your mom, but you also have two other ancestors over here, and they're like, I'm using the swallow. They're like swift. They were swift talkers, or um, I don't know what that would mean to you, but you're working with Raphael. That's all. I don't know why I'm reading on my phone when I could be reading up here. You're working with. I'm so used to when I have a guest, I leave who's next up here and read off my phone. So definitely need to stay grounded. And you do have a green crystal. I love that. If you can get an emerald, I just see you with an emerald and not just like a green amethyst. Pure, not pure night. Uh, Look up green amethyst. It starts with a P, I think. Those are the most beautiful stones. So that's the stone I want you to have is green amethyst. So look that up, Tiger Egg. So, all right, thank you. I love reading for you. You always have such wonderful energy. All right, okay, we still have Charlotte. Didn't I read for you, Charlotte? I love Charlotte, one of the first I read for. Okay, here's who was on my list. Clarence, if you're still here, say hello. I know it's been a while. The list was long. Roman, are you still here? I'm doing my best to get to everybody. Uh, Pretty sure I read for Charlotte, didn't I? Does anybody know if I read for Charlotte? Hi, Magical Rose Garden. How are you? Thank you for popping in the channel. Get to know everybody. Talk amongst yourselves. Roman, wake up. Roman, are you still here? Clarence, are you here? And then Angelia. So I'm just calling out names. So whoever says hello first will be the next to be read. So we have Clarence, Roman, Angelia, Sherry, Old Windwalker. And we do have Just Visiting. And we have Jen Lilly and AA. So, okay, Sherry's next. She said here first. All right, Sherry. Okay, rest of the month, which is how many days? Less than 10 days. Okay. So, Lathan, you. Hope you're doing well tonight. And Jen Lilly here. Thank you. Thank you. We have 15 people in chat still. I feel blessed tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. For those of you who came in late, Joan was having some technical difficulties. So it's just me, just little old me. What the Fae is going on with Mercury retrograde, of course. She says this never happens. So, all right, perfect. So, Sherry, what energy for the rest of June? I almost said June. It's July already. Oh my God, it's almost August. And I felt fall in the air yesterday when I was doing something. Okay, more cards, Sherry. Rest of the month. Energy for rest of the month. I see you, Angelia. Last day. Today is. Oh, for some reason I thought it was the. I'm getting my sevens and twos mixed up. I thought it was the 27th. Um, birthday. Happy birthday, Lathan. Oh, you're just saying happy birthday to the Leos. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sherry. What energy does Sherry need to behold for the rest of July? Okay. All right, Sherry. First card is the story of the King of Wands. He's the visionary. He's full of ideas, um, and this says prosperous future within your grasp. So, yes, this person looks to be meditating with his kitty by his in his lap. So there's some sort of animal communication there. You have to have a familiar. So King of Wands are all about in the ideas that flow, like these not weather balloons, hot air balloons, and this person is dreaming of his future, his castle, his home, and so this is about you. Go ahead and daydream. What is it that you're trying to accomplish this month for the rest of the month? What's on your to-do list? But what's important to you? Concentrate what's important to you, and that includes the dream. I feel like you have two things to think about: the 3D important thing, and then your dream important thing. So, yeah. So as you sit contemplating in quiet or with a little music in the background, it's when the ideas start flowing a little easier. So you need to find yourself a space where you're not either mom, or hey lady. so, um, so your other message, let me know if this resonates. If not, I'm going to pull a different card because I'm not sure if this is I'm not sure I'm feeling this, but release grief from disruption. Open wounds are to be healed. So there's something about the past that you need to cut a cord to or heal from. Um, this could be also you, things that your regrets, and your I wish I would have, or I'm so sad that I didn't. These are things that you need to release to move forward. I'm going to pull another card as well, but let me know if that makes sense to you. You have a cat. Let's do his daddy. Isn't that the thing? um, I'm going to pull one more card. All right, wants to pull. Yeah, so interesting. So you got the King of Pentacles here. So vision materialized upon sharing. So what I love about the King of Pentacles is he's the most noble king. He's the most down to earth. He shares his wealth. Open door policy for him. Invite you in. But I love in this image is the lotus. And so this is a new spiritual uh, uh, part of your path that this is talking about, I feel. Um, there's birds in here, so it's talking with your guides, talking with a loved one who's passed that you might be feeling like, I wish I would have. You talking to them out loud. They hear you. They know you're there, and they're there to support you. And from what I'm always told is they never hold any. Don't I feel like don't worry about it, dear. Everything's okay. But yeah, just let me know if that makes sense to you. And your last card says, "Ask for help." And in this card is a wolf pup. So I think you're in the beginning stages, or early stages, not beginning, early stages of wanting to look out for your wolf pack, so to speak. The early stages of trusting your instincts and not hesitating to make a move. There's also a deer here, and a deer is about being gentle with yourself and also connecting with your spirit guides. And you got a griffin in here. Harley, are you quick on the draw? Look up the metaphysical meaning for griffin. So as I just look in here, the griffin talk about seeing things from a higher perspective. First of all, Um, and Griffin, isn't Griffin part lion? Because it's not showing me in this picture. That's about you embracing that leadership quality, the quality of mastery. You know your strengths, and you're being called to bring those out on your new path and moving forward with them. Oh, good night, Tiger Dragon. I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. And we'll see you soon. Um, uh, so I like to look up, I like to use animal spirit totems. So let me write it in, unless Harley's doing it. Spiritual totem for Griffin. And bear with me because I'm going to see that. Powerful spirit totem that embodies the qualities of strength, wisdom, and balance. So it's okay. So I was feeling this. It's also associated with spiritual awakening and uh, the journey of self discovery. The griffin is a guardian that helps you overcome fears and doubts, providing clarity. So, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Let me show you the card again. Or I don't know if I showed you the card. I might not have showed you the card. But this is a really fun image. So, all about you being in nature and surrounded by loved ones and knowing that you are protected. So, that's your story for tonight, Sherry. Let me know if that resonates with you. So, thank you for letting me read for you tonight. Okay, let's see. Jilly just ended her live. She's probably going to text me. Are you still on? Um, So Harley says vigilant guardianship, known for as protectors of sacred spaces and hidden treasures. They appear as totems for setting strong spiritual boundaries and fiercely protecting your personal peace or creative gifts. I love that. Thank you. Let's see. Tiger Dragon puts combines the majesty of the eagle and the strength of a lion. I love that, to represent divine power, fierce guardianship, and inner balance. Love that. Thank you guys for looking that up. That's real fun. I'm going to have to write that in my handy dandy notebook. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that is a cool card. So, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys. All right. So, welcome, Freya, Claire. Let's see, how am I feeling? Um, Claire, just to let you know, the list is long tonight, but I'm also on tomorrow night with Ivana at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if I don't get to you tonight, because I've been on almost 2 hours, I'll be sure you get to be one of the first, because there's a few that I won't be getting to tonight. So, but I'll make sure you get a reading tomorrow night for sure, if you come see me. All right, let's see. So Clarence, am I correct? He never came back. I'm sorry, Clarence. So we're going to read for Angelia and then Just Visiting and Jen Lilly. And we'll see how I'm feeling, because I am solo tonight doing this. But I'm gonna try. But Angelia, Thank you for hanging out with me. Let me make sure. And Julia, say again, you are still here. Yeah, you still are here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Whoever's pressing the heart button, I love that. Thank you. I'm surprised I haven't lost my voice yet. Um, Star Traveling Muse needs a griffin. Oh. Tomorrow I will be on. I will be on at 7 o'clock Eastern time. But if you hang out, I should be able to see you tonight. But if you have to go, I understand. And so, all right, Angelia, thank you for popping in. I love this. Okay. All right. So general. Okay. All right, guys. What is it that Angelia needs to know tonight? Look if these two cards came out together. All right. Who is it? Where is it? Oh, it was this one. I lost it. I'm waiting for one card to peek out amongst the others, and there we go. Okay. All right. Angelia. Hi, Judith. How are you? Oh, I know. It's been a minute. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well, Judith. All right. We have one more card for Angelia here. I'm waiting for a message from the Fae Realm. Ooh. I got a ooh. All right, your first story starts with the Queen of Cups. And if you heard me long enough, queens, I've learned this from Kelly Fitzgerald, that queens are all about setting up your sacred space, whether it's within your energy. So it's about stepping into your feminine power, which is, a lot of the times, speaking of intuition, using your intuition, trusting in your intuition. So the Queen of Cups is the most intuitive queen out there. And so you're being asked to glide through things with beauty and grace, making sure that you're setting up space and time for you to nurture your inner light, your energy, a little bit of regeneration here. I love it when a swan comes into the picture. So you guys just want you to have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, be more confident in yourself, and be graceful with yourself. Your next card speaks of um, uh, when you're feeling challenged. It says the door is always open. So let me know if this rings to you. If not, I'm going to pull a different card. This is the second time I feel like I need to pull a different card. It says that, but end the isolation to what is beyond. So this is just talking about being challenged. When you're in moments of challenge, not to be afraid to speak out or ask for help, or just find somebody you can confide in. So I want to pull another card. Let me pull another card. See what does that mean for you. What does this mean for her? These cards are so thick. You got another bird cage. So you got. Do bird cages mean anything to you? Do you like to collect bird cages? I do. I love collecting bird cages. So this is form a conscious alignment And this is really neat. Yeah, so I almost feel like they're telling you you spend too much time alone and want with your thoughts. Doesn't mean that you're always alone, but alone in your thoughts, and they want you to share your thoughts a little bit more. The feedback and the alignment with the other people will, I don't know, boost the energy for you, um, make you go, okay, so I am on the right track, you know. So just know that the universe puts challenges in our way because they need us to step back every once in a while, because we forget to take pause and reanalyze and reassess our path. And also to they want you to know that you do have loved ones watching over you. Anything else? No, that's it for that. That's it for that. But your elemental card is prosper in abundance. So um, they want you to know something's coming your way that makes you feel abundant. That could be in friends, or it could be money. It could be, an abundance of anything. But to always remember to say prayers of gratitude. Be thankful for the gifts that the universe gives you. I feel like they're acknowledging that you do this, so that's what that could mean. But uh, okay, hang on. There's an image in here that. Okay, in this image, there's something going on up here. So, like in the spiritual realm, it's almost like your guides, ancestors, whomever, they are playing a party to your abundance. So, something coming your way. So, just do an affirmation. I'm open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. So, Angelia, that's the story I have for you tonight. So, I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you for letting me read for you, and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right, let me hide that. Did Roman ever come back, or did he just totally diss me tonight? You old fart. All right, so Roman's loss is just Dean's gain. So just visiting. That's right on track. Oh, thank you, Angelia. Just tell them you're training for Summer Olympics, but you conquered every hurdle. What's going on? Uh, oh, Judith, I hate to hear you going through some. All right, just visiting. Are you here? Um, Maribel. Maribel. Maybe if I tell you by. Oh, I try not to say your real name because I don't know if you want me to say your name. Um, so, just visiting. Goldman's on TV, he says, Roman. I knew you were listening to me. Hi, Shadow Walker. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. And I love that you put the bow and arrows in there, the archeries. So, all right. Maribel, where'd you go? All right, let's see if she comes back. All right, Roman, you ready for a reading? I think. Well, she was here not long ago. All right. Roman, let me hide her. All right, Roman. I can't see. You won't stay on screen. You're just giving me a hard time tonight. Oh, I forget you're in Ontario, Judith. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. Maribel's here. All right, Roman, you're going to have to take a step back. I'm going to read for Maribel. Love it. All right, Roman, you're after just visiting. So, is it okay that I say your real name or you want to stay incognito? All right, so let's go. Thank you for hanging out. It's a long list tonight, and I'm all on my own. So I've been almost 2 hours here. So hang on. My team, what unique message do you have for Maribel? There's that. And there's that. It's funny, your first card as I shuffled my last deck here. Let serendipity surprise you. Messages are on their way. So Princess of Cups. So funny. It says Princess of Cups, but it is a gentleman. So non-gender specific, obviously. Or maybe they're wanting you to tap into a little bit of masculine energy, which is about, that leadership. I got this. Or as Jilly says, hold my beer kind of thing. So I heard the word serendipity. Was that in here? It was in here. That's why. Oh, I'm psychic. I got it. So yeah, so the Page of Cups is it's the image is throwing me off. The Page of Cups, usually for me, so I'm gonna interpret that first, is about connecting with that inner child, the imagination, because that's how spirit works through us, is using our imagination, sending images to us. So it's not like we're making it up. It's actually spirit sending these messages. But in this image, it's a young person, not as young as pages I usually see. So I'm going to say with the imagination is taking it into a more tomboyish. So not imagining like the flowers and bumblebees and stuff. It's more adventurous imagination. They want you to be adventurous, and in doing so, you're going to find hidden treasures, or in this sense, hidden messages in unexpected places. So that's how I'm reading this one. And peonies. Buy yourself a peony if you don't have a peony plant, or roses if you don't have peonies. But um, yeah. So, oh, thank you, everybody. Oh, hey, fun boy, how are you? Hang on, fun boy. I've been on almost 2 hours, so I might not be able to get to say. I might. I have Jen, Lily, and AA left. So I am on again. I'll be on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time with Ivana. So for those of you who are on my list tonight, I won't be able to get to everybody. I know I won't, because more and more people keep uh, popping in, which I love. And thank you. But I've been on for 2 hours by myself. So, but I am going to definitely make sure I'm starring everybody real quick. You will get read tomorrow if you come back. So I appreciate that. Let's see. Somehow my chat got moved up. I'm trying to find my way back down here. Harley's been hanging on like a monkey on bars. Love it. Angeli, I'm just reading you're not afraid of speaking your mind. That's awesome. I wish I was more like that. Hi, Kiba. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. Um, Growing up, I was taught to just don't speak unless you're spoken to. So that carried into my early 20s until one day I thought, you know what? I'm going to start speaking up. Um, how did I get this far off here? I'm trying to. Well, that was weird. I didn't see you, Maribel, for some reason when you were saying, do you see me? Do you see me? Um, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I've seen that or been noticing that on YouTube. There's been a delay for sure. Um, so, all right, I'm catching up. And thank you for thinking of me. But I'm not going to push myself. I got to get up early. um, okay, fun boy. Yes. Yeah. And Jen Lily's still here. Perfect. So I am getting tired now for sure. Um, yes, Princess of Cups is the same as Page of Cups. Different decks do different titles and stuff. Um, but it just Princess and Page, they're the younger. So they're like if you're like just starting college kind of thing where it's you're still fascinated by things and you're eager to learn new things. See, when you're younger you're eager to learn. When you get older you're a little tired. Just like um, so yeah, so what happened here? Somehow it went on a poll here. So yeah, that was one card that this is Princess of Cups. Normally, Page of Cups are female. They're almost always a female. And this one was a gentleman. So I read both ways for you, Meridel. And that's all right. I didn't mean to confuse you. But yeah, so this one is about using a more adventurous type of imaging, imagination, journeying, kind of thing. So I hope that helps. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing tonight? Okay. So, all right. So then, okay. All right. Let me get back over here. So, yeah. So, yeah, that was all just one card. So then you have here, make sure I'm still on the right track. So then we have the Seven of Cups, which is really using your imagination. So, and again, it's a younger person in here. So this page has gone into really using their imagination, seeing all the choices they have before them. But you have to not be, sometimes we have too many choices, so you have to pick and choose uh, which um, which are more important to you, which requires your attention first. And so this says open your eyes to see a new pathway. So sometimes we get caught in analysis paralysis because we have too many choices. This is all kinds of fish in here. So you got abundance of thinking in short terms, is what this is saying. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of the wishing, a lot of wishes. And so it's telling you to pick one or two. And it's interesting. This looks like an Asian person. And I used to do I Ching readings, and one I Ching reading I did for myself was saying you want to do too many things. You need to pick one and master that one. And of course, me being me, I picked two. So tarot was one of them, and Reiki healing was the other one. So, but ended up winning out over Reiki, and here I am on YouTube. So your last card, Meridel, is connect with inner wisdom, the fern. So I feel like this card is calling you to nature, to go out into nature and really spend time just being one with nature is what I'm hearing. I love that, first of all, there's a deer in here, which it represents gentleness. So being gentle with yourself, kinder to yourself, more patient with yourself in your spiritual journey. And this fox is saying, uh, making sure it was a fox. Uh, Foxes are the animal that live between the veil. They can go on either side of the veil. So this is your energy of you having that connection with the other world, so to speak. And we are becoming into a season where that veil is thinning. So, but they wanted you to spend more time in nature and feeling the sense of serenity that nature has to offer. And of course, we got this little gnome here, little elfin gnome, and it's okay. I'm wondering if you should be starting to connect with the Fey world, which is the elementals. When you go out into the forest, they're hiding and peeking and giggling at you and stuff like that. So this might be a call for you to also connect with the Fey realm, the elementals. So, wow, that's a lot in your reading. So I hope things weren't too confusing. I went all over the place, but that's what the pages do. They're all over the place. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So, all right. Okay, so I will have time. Oh, I promised Roman. After Roman is Jen Lilly. Roman, are you back? Are you back, Roman? Say hello to my little friend, Roman. On somebody else. You keep depending on me. Uh, You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. That there's a lot in that reading. I probably could have gotten even more. So we'll have to do that play date. Things got away from me, and I can explain later. So perhaps this weekend, Merida, we can connect. I would love that. So all right, here he is. After Roman is Jen Lilly. So here we go. And then I'm gonna probably have to close. So Jen Lilly, if you're still here, just say hello. And let me pick on Roman for a minute here. So I always want to go grab a different deck with Roman, but I'm going to stick to this deck. So, all right, Roman, what does Roman need to know right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Roman, you are being called to bring in some balance. Need to do a little more grounding and connecting. Oh my gosh, you got a cool card there. It's the elixir of life, Roman. And I don't mean tequila and whatever you mix with tequila. Okay. All right. Uh, yeah, you got temperance. So just knowing that your angels see you, recognize you, and want you to bring balance in your life, some healing into your life. As above, so below, keeping a foot on the ground and your head in the air, the universe. The angels are watching over you, and they really want you um, to be healthy and happy. So that's what I'm getting off of that one. um, oh, didn't you just try to make your own Florida water? Because I really feel I hear the word elixir. So keep doing that. Maybe you can sell it. Uh, go pedal on the street selling your elixirs. uh, then you've got the Ten of Cups. De coupe. I forgot what 10 was. Um, this is so cute. We've got cats and dogs living together. I don't know what this world's coming to. Um, there's a lot in here. I feel like there's something about you looking into your lineage, doing some research, family, maybe ancestry.com or something like this. But this is also about you working on your own legacy, making your own dreams come true, lighting that fireplace and sitting there in front of it comfortably, or a candle in your case. I'm sure you don't have fireplaces in Florida, do you? um, but making your house. So I, with in regards of what I know, looks like you'll be able to make your home a happy home. So I hope that helps. And then you got animal guardian. It says trust your instincts. So using your intuition, being kinder to yourself, be gentle, and what else? Oh, we got more animals than I thought. Okay, we've got crow, raven energy. So we're talking not only just wisdom from your guides, but wisdom from your ancestors. Which, remember, I was talking about ancestors here. And then you got Jaguar energy. So you, my friend, are an old soul. And let me read real quick. Jaguar energy. So I write down my animal totems in here, and I love the Jaguar: mystery, power, protection, stealth, confidence, and grace. Yes, you are an old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace, and you have the power to create your dreams, Roman. And what I love about too this image, she's an angel, you're an angel, whether you believe it or not. The halo might be choking you right now, but you're still an angel. And her earrings are butterfly wings. So this challenge you may going through is going to, uh, transformative energies are abound. So, my friend, that's what I have for you tonight. So, my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, thank you, Rowan. All right. So, let me take you off the queue. And I really don't remember if I read for Charlotte, because I know I said I read for her first. Um, okay. So, let me catch up with chat real quick. And Jen Lily, you are going to have to be my last reading. I can feel my throat's getting all porcupined here. Thank you, Harley, for putting that in there. So I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight, giving me some support, wonderful comments. I thank you. I feel blessed having this wonderful chat group here. I love you all. I'm getting a little, I can't even speak now. Verklempt. And that's not French, Roman. So, all right, Jen Lily, thank you for hanging out all this time. Currently going 4 times into the office. Will it change back to 2 times or 3? Oh, so, okay. So, does that mean you work part-time from home? Okay, so you're used to going in last time. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Do you work part-time from home and part-time in the office? I know it's frustrating for some people. I'll also use my pendulum and see. Oh, Harley, you're too kind to me. One day in and at home. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me take out the pendulum first before I pull cards on that one. All right, so Jen has to go in the office more. Will she be able to go in less? Union is negotiating whether or not we spend more time in the office. Will she spend less time in the office soon? I'm getting a yes. So let's see. Let me pull a couple cards and see what they might say. Okay. All right. The energy of workplace for Jen. So, this card usually speaks of boundaries and you having the upper hand in things. So things may go your way. Of course, I could be saying they could be negotiating today, and they all say yes. Let's bring it back to the way it was, and then something in the market happens where next week they might say, well, no, we for a little bit longer might need them back for a while. So just keep that in mind when I'm reading for you tonight. That this is the current energies. But this looks like this might be all that negotiating going on, but you have the like I said, you're on higher ground here, so that's always a good thing. So, and I know it's probably not in your realm to be able to speak up. I mean, they probably already know this about their peoples. But you got the Knight of Wands here, which is a very good sign. Um, this is about, knights to me are questing for things. So questing in your career and using your inspirations to get on this upper hand. Um, Not sure if you want to look elsewhere, but if you do, this is a good sign as well. But you got dragon energy here, which is the ability to manifest what you want. So you can call upon your guides and ask for divine intervention. So say, I call upon my guiding team, and I'm asking you for divine intervention, that the negotiations at work will work in my favor, and let them know what you want. So keep that up. And so this is about using your third eye. So using that intuition, that foresight. What? Give me one moment. Sorry, I thought this would happen sooner. Give me one moment. Great. Now my eyeball's burning. Um. Okay. When you're trying to manifest things, um, it's best to be really clear about what you're envisioning. So you can even envision the knights at the round table, the union, negotiating, and visualize one person speaking up. So I think this is what's best for um, the employees to be able to give their best work for the company. So envision things like that. Um, so when you imagine things, is that vision clear? Um, I'm getting that indication that you can truly visualize. So use that as part of your manifesting um, tools. And let me pull one more card for you. Sorry about this. I'm really surprised that it didn't happen sooner. Talking for 2 hours by myself. Okay. So the one card, I'll pull another one. This says sharpen your focus. So that's just a confirmation of what I was saying about being really clear about what you want. And it really helps when you visualize. It just like amplifies your manifesting. So, Judith, if you're still here, bye. Thank you for popping in. She's amidst the all the fires up in Canada. All right, one last message for Jen. Well, maybe two. Hang on. Maybe not. All right, it says let go of the need to be perfect. So that's probably not what you wanted to hear. Hang on. Okay, so sometimes we have to let the universe do its work, and things might not come out as perfect as we want. But the boar is about strength and resilience. So I think the message there is for you to like hang in there, baby, kind of thing. Manifesting, and again, visualize the negotiation, visualize the words of, I feel like it's in the best interest for our employees um, that will work in the best interest of the company. So, but I mean, I got a yes with the pendulum. You got the knight. So just ask your guides for divine intervention. Um, and what it might happen is it might happen because of the way the pendulum did do the yes, it might happen a little slower than you would like it to be. So the negotiations might even be going on for a while. So, but I sure hope that it works out in your favor, and let me know. I'd be curious to find out. And you're welcome to come back tomorrow and um, when I'm not so tired, and ask the same question if you would like, or ask about the energies of your work. And let's see if there's, the synchronicity of that. So, yeah. So that's what I have for you, Jen Lilly. I do, invite you to come back tomorrow and check in again, because I am tired. I've done, I don't know, the list kept getting longer. I know I did over 10 readings. So I really appreciate you coming by and hanging out. And let me get to some comments here. AA had fun going back and forth. That's funny. Let's see who's still here. Okay. Thank you, AA. I appreciate that. AA, real quick, let me pull one card out of this Celtic deck, because you've been hanging out all night too. So I do want to pull a card for you. And this is off the Celtic Spirit So this is the Celtic Fae. What message do you have for AA today? What does she need to focus on? I'll still read for you tomorrow. I just wanted to pull one card. Oh, you got the Shaman Spiral. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Awareness, practice, and connection. So you definitely AA are. If you're not already, your spiritual journey is going to expand, and I think you will start trusting in the relationship that you have with your guiding team, and they're going to help you open up um, the awareness of your surroundings. Because sometimes I will go out when I'm leaving the house. I ask my team to help me be aware, open and aware of the surroundings, both energetically and in the 3D world. So yeah, so if you're following the path or continuing the path of the relationship between you and your spirit guides, that um, yeah. So it sounds like a wonderful journey that you're maybe awakening, and I don't know if you're aware of that or not, but I would like to know if you're already on that path or you've been kind of thinking about it. So yeah, so let me catch up on chat. I did not long ago. I had some cream similar to Tiger Balm on my hand. Wait a minute. Oh, I've done that. But no, my eyes have been really stinging lately, especially when I get tired. Oh my God, one night, I think it was last night, it burned so bad. And it's always this eye. Um, so, um, oh, AA, I hope, I hope you heard that reading. She left. So, Lathan, thank you so very much. Um, you should let me read for you again sometime. So, gosh, I still have 11 people hanging out with me. So, thank you, Harley. You've been great. Thank you so much because I think Brendan fell asleep. Um, yeah, I'm all caught up on chat. So, yeah, I've been reading for 2 hours by myself. And I thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me tonight. And again, I feel blessed. I feel blessed. And yeah, so that was fun. Thank you for, yeah, I can't thank you enough, obviously. So again, I'm on tomorrow night with Ivana, 7 p.m. Eastern. And when Ivana and I get together, it gets a little giggly and loopy, for sure. So, um, yeah, I have some drops. I'm going to have to put them in. I put them in, or did I put them in this morning? I don't know. But yeah, I have that old lady. Well, they didn't say old ladies. Things that happen when you get older. I don't know. I don't think it's the retina. Something starts detaching, and I think that's what's going on. And when my eyes get dry or I get tired, that's when they sting. No, you're the beast. He's my little beastie. All right. I'm going to end this before I just keep jabbering on. I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, a little after 5 to get my man cubs out the door. Oh, yeah, sure, Roman. Yeah, sure. So, all right. Yay, you guys get a fairy butt tonight. See you later. Thank you, and hope you guys join me tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Bye, and Faye blessings.